Hello blooming bees, it's your girl Tia Mora back with another video for you guys. If this is your very first time stopping by, you're absolutely welcome, babes. We cover all things hygiene, perfume, self-care, and lifestyle overall. If you're all about becoming the very best version of yourself, you're at the right place, girl. Go ahead and hit the subscribe button and turn on the notification bell so every time I upload a video you get notified. All right, in today's video we're going to be talking about the Bath & Body Works semi-annual sale. If you've never shopped this sale before, I'm very glad to put you on. So this is a sale that happens twice a year, once in June and one in December. And basically what happens is, first off, they bring back a good number of discontinued scents and they sell it to us at discounted prices. Like for instance, there's 10 discontinued scents that they brought back this year and all of them are for $4.99. And then some of the items from the luxury collection have been marked down to about like $3.99. And then a bunch of other scents that are going to get discontinued are also like $3.99 or 75% off. So there's a lot of sales, and to me this is the best time to shop from Bath & Body Works. It doesn't matter if you're buying wall plug refills, you're buying laundry detergent or laundry boosters, candles, body care stuff, doesn't matter. This is the best time because you're getting everything at well discounted prices. You're gonna spend probably less than $100 and be very satisfied. So in this video, I'm gonna be showing you guys everything that I picked up from Bath & Body Works, and then I'm gonna be doing some layering combos with all the stuff that I pick up for you guys. Okay, so let's go ahead and get this video started. So, funny story. The very first time I went to Bath & Body Works, I grabbed a few things, right? I was satisfied. I came back home. I knew there were a few more things that I did want, but I was waiting for them to get marked down even more. So if you're not aware, this sale can go anywhere from about 2 weeks to 4 weeks. As long as there's still stuff that they need to get rid of, it's gonna keep going, okay? And they're gonna keep marking things down until they get rid of everything that's part of the sale. So the very first time I went, I picked up all the things that I needed at the moment, and I wanted a few things from the luxury collection, but I was like, I'm not willing to pay half off. I wanted to get completely marked down. Okay, then I'm gonna buy it. Fortunately for me, day 3, they got marked down and I went right back, okay? And I know there's like 2 more things that I really want, but I'm gonna wait to see if they get marked down. If they don't, that's okay. I don't really need them. Now, let's go through everything that I got overall. I got 4 out of the 10 discontinued scents and I'm really excited, so let's go through them. The very first one I got was Dream Bright. And I also got the Dream Bright body cream. I'm definitely familiar with this scent because I know when it came out, I smelled it. At the time, I wasn't really that moved by it. But for some reason, when I smelled it this time around, I was like, I want you. You're coming home with me. I'm not leaving you there. The notes on here are sapphire berries, night blooming orchid, and crystallized vanilla. So let's go ahead and smell this one. This smells so good. You can definitely smell the berries at the top, and you can smell crystals, if that makes any sense. I know it says crystallized vanilla. I don't know what that looks like or smells like, but it smells like crystals. It smells like gems. Imagine being in a very posh and bougie jewelry store. That's exactly what this smells like. Very elegant, very regal, very majestic and royal. I really like it. One scent that I can tell you smells very similar to this is Princess Jasmine from the Disney Princess collab with Bath & Body Works. It smells very similar, but they're also very different at the same time. This one smells very perfumey, I can tell you that. I really like it. It's my type of scent. Very seductive, mysterious, and all of that. So I got both of these. All right, so next scent I got from the discontinued scents that were brought back is Bali Mango, and of course I got Bali Mango cream. I do want to say this, the very first time that I went to Bath & Body Works, they didn't have the cream. Second time I went, fortunately for me, I just saw one of these laying around somewhere and I was so excited, and of course I picked it up. So the notes on Bali Mango are juicy mango, pink passion flower, and luscious nectarine. I want to say these were one of my favorite scents back in the day, so when I saw it I was super excited because I used to wear this over the summer whenever my family was going on vacation. Best believe she was getting packed. I really like her. This is like so much memories just running through my head. This is like the second or third time I'm like smelling this ever since I got it. So many good memories. So for this, it smells like a very juicy ripe mango, except it has some green elements to it. So it's a little tart and a little sour, but it's a very juicy mango that's sour, if that makes any sense. That's what this smells like. And I was so excited to get this because I definitely have fragrances in my collection right now that can get paired with this. So I'm very excited. So the third scent, this is one that I used to be so obsessed with. This is Enchanted. This is a very girly, beautiful scent. I got the spray and I got the body cream as well. If you notice, I didn't really get shower gels because I don't really use the Bath & Body Works shower gels. I buy them every now and then, but I find that they just sit in my shower for a very long time because I don't really gravitate towards them. And the body cream, so I'm very cautious of it because these don't really last up to a year or maybe a little over a year. So I'm very cautious of that, and I know I have to use them up real quick or else they're gonna run bad on me. But for the body sprays, they last a really good long time, so I'm not bothered about this. Now anyways, for Enchanted, this has notes of iced pomegranate, sugar petals, chilled passion fruit, whipped vanilla, and light musk. I used to be so obsessed with this scent. It smells just as good as it used to smell back in the day. It just smells so girly and so beautiful. So smelling this, after smelling Dream Bright not too long ago, I feel like, I'm not sure what note it is, but I'm getting a little bit of a crystal-like element in this particular fragrance. I don't know what note that's from, but this smells so beautiful. And I think now that I smell it, I smell a lot of the passion fruit. Maybe now because my nose is a lot more sensitive and aware of notes, but the passion fruit in here is a lot more dominant and it smells so good. I don't really get much of the pomegranate, but the passion fruit is a lot. And I like it. It's just a very pretty, girly fragrance and can't be mad at it. I'm very happy to have her back in my collection. So both of them. All right, next one. I'm so mad I grabbed up only one. So because of this, I'm definitely going back to Bath & Body Works. This is Chocolate Amber. And of course, I picked up the body cream as well. Now, Chocolate Amber, let's read the notes first. This is vanilla orchid, honeyed chocolate, and warm amber. Y'all, I saw this on TikTok. I'll say that. This one I saw on TikTok. Everybody was talking about it and I was like, oh my God, I've never even heard of this scent before. I never even knew this was a thing. I don't know when it was released, yada, yada, yada. But what I can tell you is when I sprayed it, I was like, well worth the hype. Okay, it smells super good. So gorgeous. So this smells like a true musky, ambery chocolate fragrance. It almost has like a little bit of some dryness to it, but it's so gorgeous. When I smell this, I quickly think of Choco Musk by Al Rahab. But the difference between the both of them is that this one is more dry and less sweet. Choco Musk is very sweet, girly, fluffy in a sense. This one is less sweet, is more dry, powdery, ambery, and chocolatey. And of course, it has like a chocolate vanilla balance. You smell the chocolate, but it almost smells like, you know, powdered chocolate, if that makes any sense. I really like it. And the amber is very prominent in this fragrance too. Such a gorgeous fragrance. I am obsessed, okay? And I'm so mad at myself for grabbing only one bottle. This one, I think I need to get at least 1 or 2 more bottles. Reason being, Choco Musk is literally one of my favorite bedtime fragrances. So this is one that I know I'm gonna use very much, so I can justify using this. And also too, sometimes I don't really feel like wearing actual perfume to bed. I really like wearing just body sprays to bed. So I can totally wear this and go to bed as well. So I'm really excited to run back to Bath & Body Works for this. This one, I think you need to go try it out. It's worth smelling and figuring out if you want it, but I really like this. This is one of my favorite picks from this shopping haul. Okay, moving on, the next thing I picked up was from the luxury collection, and that was Pistachio Glaze. The only reason why I got this was because it was for $3.99, and I'm not gonna lie, also I had like a lot of free coupons in my app, and even though those coupons were like free up to $18.95, I ended up using 2 of them to get the Pistachio Glaze, because I'm not gonna lie to you guys, I really like the pistachio scent, but I don't really use a lot of my pistachio products as much, to the point where I felt comfortable spending any money on it. I know that sounds crazy. I don't mind spending my money on a pistachio fragrance, but when it comes to pistachio body care, it probably will run bad because I don't use it as much. I like to pair my pistachio fragrances a lot of times with vanilla. So yeah, so this, I got these for free. because I had free vouchers on my app, and I probably wasted them because I should have used them for stuff that are like $18.95. But to be fair, I really didn't have any other thing I wanted to pick up, so I figured I might as well use it on these. Now, the notes on Pistachio Glaze are pistachio cream, toasted vanilla, and sugar patchouli. Also, I've never smelled this before. So this is gonna be the first time. I didn't even bother smelling it in the store because I was like, I think I'm gonna get it anyways. So let's smell this. Oh, y'all, this, have any of you guys ever used the Pistache Skincare Pistachio Body Butter or the body spray? This smells very similar to that. For some reason, quickly in my head, I thought this was gonna be Yum Pistachio Gelato or Cheirosa 62 by Sol de Janeiro. I feel like, yeah, it could be layered with both of those, but this really smells like Pistache Skincare, their body spray and their body butter. And I'll put them on the screen, but I promise you that's what I really smell from this. It smells good. I'm not mad at it. The fact that, okay, I can't believe I didn't smell it this whole time. But then also it seems to be a little redundant in my collection now because I do have the Pistache Skincare body spray and body butter, and to be honest, they're very potent. They literally can last all day on my skin. I can wear the body butter and the body spray and not put anything on, no fragrance, and I will literally smell myself at least 8 hours later. They're that concentrated, so I don't have any issues with that. And that's kind of what I use for the most part for my base for pistachio combos. But I'm not gonna lie to y'all, I really like this. I like this. I think because it literally smells like that, I'm not mad at it at all. So glad to have it, and I'm glad I got it for free. All right, so next up from the Luxuries collection, my absolute favorite fragrance from the Luxuries collection. I think I own about 4 or 5 of the fragrances from the Luxury collection, and this one is my number 1. This is Guilty as Fig. Now, Guilty as Fig has notes of fig nectar, lush jasmine, and creamy musk. If you're not already aware, this is inspired by Fleur's Father Figure, which is my second favorite Fleur fragrance ever. I was super excited about this one because I'm like, I will actually really use you. The first time they dropped this, I never picked the spray up, but I picked up a body butter, okay? And I've been using it. Every time I use Fleur Father Figure, best believe I'm using this. So this is the one that I've already had and I've been using. Keep that aside. But then during this sale, I picked up the spray, a second spray, and another body butter or body cream. Reason being, this scent is getting discontinued, which absolutely breaks my heart because why would you discontinue this? This is so freaking good. Why on earth is Bath & Body Works doing this to me? So it has me thinking if I should run back in there and maybe get one more. Who knows? Just because like this is one that I also really use. Every time I wear Father Figure, I'm gonna be adding this on top because Father Figure is great, but it doesn't last super long. That's my only issue with that fragrance. It lasts about 5-6 hours, and then I can't really smell it as much. So, ooh, this is so good. I'm just happy. I'm so happy. I'm a happy camper right now. But yeah, either ways, pairing the body cream and the body spray with the perfume, I know I'm gonna be intact, okay? I know I'm gonna smell really good for a lot more longer. Even if it's just gonna extend it an additional 2-3 hours for me, I'm not complaining. I'm very grateful. So I definitely had to pick this up. So the next scent I picked up was Bubblegum Pop. Funny story about this scent. I remember smelling it very first day I went back, and this was my first time seeing this scent. I've never seen it before. I don't know if this was a thing before or it's a new scent or whatever the case. Never seen it before, my first time. I smelled it and I was like, you smell so good. But do I really want to take you home because I don't know if I'm really going to use you, right? So I didn't pick it up. When I went back the second time, I picked it up. Picked it up because I thought about it really good. And smelling it, I was like, I have fragrances in my collection that have bubblegum. I sure do. And I can totally pair this with that. Let me read the notes for you guys. It has gumball sugar, candied fruits, and citrus bursts. You can definitely get the burst of citrus in this fragrance. Definitely 1000%. It smells so good. I really like this. I can't believe the first time I really ignored it, but you know what is so funny? When I went back, this fragrance like put me through it because it was like, you rejected me the first time, I'm gonna teach you a lesson this time. Y'all know I was in the store for almost 30 minutes searching for this. And then not only that, I was so fortunate, I ended up with 2. And of course, I really wanted the body cream as well, so I got 1. but I'm so happy because at least the body sprays I know last me a long time, and I'm gonna be using them on all of my bubblegum layering combos, and this is just a beautiful addition as well for my bubblegum layering combos as well. So I'm super excited. For the very last item I picked, I think this is my absolute favorite item from everything that I got. The two items that excited me the most were chocolate amber and this one. This is a scent that I didn't even know existed as well, but this is cotton candy clouds, y'all. Let me read the notes of this for you guys. So this has spun sugar, pink berries, and whipped vanilla. My goodness, when I sprayed it in the store, I was like, no, you're coming home with me. We're not thinking about it, you're coming home with me. While I was in the store, I was like, it smells so familiar. It's reminding me of something, but I couldn't figure it out, right? And for a second, I was like, oh, maybe it's vanilla candy rock sugar. But then I'm like, no, it's different. It has like a marshmallowy kind of vibe to it. And then I remembered, it's actually my favorite Kayali fragrance, Yum Bougie Marshmallow. That's exactly what this smells like. So I don't think this is a dupe. I don't know if it's inspired by Yum Bougie Marshmallow either, but it smells so good. I don't know when this was launched. If it was launched recently or after Yum Bougie Marshmallow, then I'm guessing that's where the inspiration came from, but it smells super good. So of course, you know, I wasn't gonna get just one. I got two. And not just that, I got two of the body creams as well, because this one I know I'm gonna use it up a lot. I've ran through 2 bottles of Yum Bougie Marshmallow, and that fragrance came out just last year. Okay, because Yum Bougie Marshmallow is my favorite Kayali fragrance, hands down at this point in time. I'm obsessed, I love. So this is one that I know I'm also gonna be using up, and very much so. I don't want to push it and say I'm gonna get one more body spray, but we'll see how I feel, to be very honest. The thing is, this was $3.99 as well. Sometimes these sales could be a little tricky because they're so affordable. It makes you grab more stuff than you actually need or than you'll actually ever use. But I will say for a fact that I actually really like this scent. This is my favorite out of the whole haul that I did. All right, y'all, so now that we've gone through everything that I picked up, I'm gonna show you guys some of the products that I'm gonna be pairing with each of the items that I got from this haul. All right, starting off with Dream Bright. Dream Bright is pretty much berries and like crystallized vanilla, but if out of anything, what I get from this fragrance is a very jewel tone base, in which I really love and I admire. It reminds me of like mystery and seduction and all that, and lots of elegance in a bottle. Okay, so with buying this, my mindset behind this is I was gonna use it with these set of products. Okay, so even if you were to get just the body spray, you can use any of the products that I mentioned and pair with the body spray, or even if you were to get just the body butter or the body cream, you can pair with all the products that I'm gonna mention in there. Okay, so let's go through them now. First body oil that I would really like to use with this is Yummy by Skin Potion. I know this is a discontinued scent, and I'm sorry I'm talking about it, so I'm just gonna breeze through it, but it's my favorite vanilla body oil, so I just wanted to talk about that. And then the next body oil that I will absolutely 1000% love to use with this is Black Currant by Uncovered Beauty, and this is a very beautiful black currant dominant body oil. It just straight up smells like black currant, and it smells very seductive and like very mysterious as well. It's like a deeper, darker berry, and I really like it. It just smells so good, and this paired with the berries in Dream Bright will make a very beautiful combination. So of course I wanted to use that. And then also Black Currant body butter as well from Uncovered Beauty. So these two go together. And honestly, I figured, okay, if I was just getting the body spray alone, I can use these with this. I have the body cream, but if I wanted, sometimes I could just pair it like this and use and be satisfied, okay? Now, another body butter, or 2 other body butters that I have in case you were just buying the body spray only. We have Utopian Jewel by Skin Potion as well. This is a really beautiful, it smells kind of like jewel based to me as well. So of course that's why I thought to pair this with these. And then the next one is Barcelona Bliss by Solo on Ibiza. And this I got from Marshalls for, I don't know if you can see it, $5.99. This smells so good. And do you all know what this is? This is a body butter version of 76. And of course, as y'all know, 76 pairs perfectly well with Dream Bright. If you wanted, you could literally, right, layer these 3 together and you would smell so good. Okay, so freaking good. But also, if you didn't want to get the body cream, because the creams at Bath and Body Works are known for not lasting too long, you could get the body spray. You can get this body butter from Marshall's, and then 76, and pair these three together, and you're gonna smell, or I should put it up, these three together, and you're gonna smell super good. But I really like this. The body cream does not have a thick consistency, which I'm not super excited about that fact. But outside of that, it smells so good. It smells spot on to the body spray, and I can't be mad at that. It just smells really beautiful and seductive and nighttime-ish, and I really like. So fragrances, when it comes to layering combos, the very first one is Carolina Herrera Good Girl, the original, because this is such a seductive fragrance. I'm sorry, I don't care what nobody got to say. This fragrance is one of my all-time favorite designer fragrances. It is so seductive. This is like, in my opinion, it almost gives me vibes of like female version of Dior Sauvage. In my opinion, it has that same similar blue vibe, seductive, very sensual, mysterious. I feel like if you put on this body butter, right, you put on this body oil, you spray this, then you spray this, you're gonna be causing trouble. You're 1000% gonna be causing trouble that night. Also, another perfume is Dark Rose by Octavia Morgan. This is a very sensual, sexy dark rose. Basically, it's a dark rose, and one of my favorite layering combos for this is with this. Okay, so I just had to bring it here. When you pair these two together, it smells so freaking fantastic. This body oil as well, and then these two. That's a freaking stunning layering combo, and I feel like it's summertime. If you're going out to party and stuff, that would be a fantastic layering combo to go party with. So those are all the products that I will pair with Dream Bright, and I hope that. So next up we have Guilty as Fig. For this one, I don't have as many products, but the few products that I use Guilty as Fig with, I use them very often and a lot. And I use this dedicated to these two fragrances, so it's very easy for me to run through these. Okay, so for this, I would be using this body oil, and I don't remember which one of you babes actually referred me to Sugar Mama fragrances, but God bless your heart, because this is my second bottle of brown sugar fig. Is that what's called? Brown sugar and figs. This is my second bottle. That's how much I love this fragrance, and I just opened it up and see, I already started using it. I love this oil so much, but I'll say this, fig is one of those notes that is very much an acquired taste. I'm not gonna sit here and say, oh my god, everybody's gonna like this, you're gonna love this. It smells very green. It almost smells like a green unripe fig mixed with brown sugar. But for some reason, it just does it for me. I really love it a lot. Anyways, so I will put on this body butter, put on this body oil, spray this body spray, and finish up with Fleur's Father Figure. Okay, and that will be combo number one. Of course, this Guilty as Fig is inspired by Fleur's Father Figure, so that's pretty straightforward. The second combo I will do will still be this, spray this, and then put on Noise Shitty Day. And Noise Shitty Day has fig as well, but it's also like, it really smells like creamy and figgy, and I really like it. I feel like fig is the most dominant note in this fragrance, but I really enjoy it. And once again, I feel like this is one of those fragrances that not everybody might like, but like I said earlier, fig is an acquired taste, but for me it really works and I love it. So if you actually happen to like Shitty Day as well by Noise, I think you're really gonna like this combo overall, so take note of that. So next up we have Be Enchanted, and for this, the main reason why I got this again, first was for nostalgic reasons, but outside of that, I also wanted to get this for all of my fragrances that have pomegranate and passion fruit. That was the main goal behind this. So I'm going to show you guys all the products that I will use to pair with this. Let's say I was only to get the body spray, right? What body butters would I use when using this body spray? So I have two. The very first one is passion fruit prosecco. Bruh, this smells absolutely good. It smells so freaking fantastic. I don't think they're selling body butters anymore at this point of the year, because if they were to send this in transit right now, it'll just melt on the road. But when fall comes around, you can definitely go to their website and look for these. but they also have them in body oil, so don't worry, you can get the body oils, they're still available. But this is one of the best passion fruit body butters I have ever set my nose on. In fact, it is the best for me right now, okay? Obviously I haven't used other body butters out there that are passion fruit, but for the ones that I've tried out, this is the best one. It is effortlessly beautiful, and this blends into my skin and absorbs really nicely, but also gives me a nice glowy sheen like I like. It's not super greasy, but it is greasy, I'll say that for a fact. Next one is Candied Kisses, and this is a very beautiful, like fruity candy like a candy-like fruity burst, but it smells so beautiful and effortlessly good. So you can use this as well to pair with the body spray. All right, now let's say we just wanted to use all of these overall, right? The body cream and the body spray. What are all of the rest of the products we're gonna use? Starting off with the two body butters that I just showed you. These are their body oils. This is passion fruit prosecco, and this is Candy Kisses. I really like both of these a lot. I definitely see myself repurchasing these once I run out. I think Uncovered Beauty is a very beautiful brand, and I think Uncovered Beauty is such a hidden gem brand that a lot of people don't talk about and a lot of people need to know, because not only do these really smell good, they also feel really nice on the skin and they last long. So I really love them, and I genuinely feel like you should go check them out. And I'll have a code. I don't have a personal discount code with them, but I'll have a discount code on the screen. One of my mutuals, Erica, she has a discount code, so y'all can go ahead and use that and get yourself some coins off. Another body oil that I will use as well is this one. This is called Fruit Nectar by Blanket Noir. I really like this one as well. This is a brand that I recently just started using, not up to a month ago, and I have slowly fallen in love with them. Fruit Nectar smells really beautiful. It smells like a citrusy fruit basket, if that makes any sense. I don't know what all fruits or what fruits are in here, but I just know it smells very fruity and juicy, and I know it'll pair very well with Enchanted. Now on to fragrances, and of course all the products that I've showed, you can layer all of these however you want. Passion Fruit Nectar, I feel like this is slept on. This is by Mix Bar. It's really affordable. I think it's like under $30. It smells good. Now, yes, the truth is this will not last you, you know, all day long. It will probably last you, I want to say, about 3 hours ish before you really can't smell it anymore. But I'm not mad at it. It's also very nice and small where I can just put it in my purse. This is so juicy. This is like a passion fruit that I actually really appreciate, because you know passion fruit is usually tart. This is barely tart. I don't really even get some tartness, but I will say it does smell a little synthetic, but at a price point I can't be pissed at that, right? So pairing this with these two, absolutely. And then for that I can use like the passion fruit body oil and mix with these. The next fragrance I would pair Be Enchanted with would be Zara's Hibiscus. Y'all, how dare I not talk about Zara Hibiscus? This is a very beautiful blend of citrus, mango, and passion fruit, okay? With a very beautiful vanilla base. It's one of the most stunning fragrances for the summertime, in my opinion, for affordable babes, okay? If you're not trying to spend too much, but you want to smell really good and have your fragrance last for at least 6 hours, Zara Hibiscus is going to do that for you. And to be honest, in this day and time, I feel like if you like a scent, just like your scent, okay? Buy decants. There's decants on Amazon. I even have some linked in the description box down below. You can spray some of this in a decant or in a little atomizer and go with you and go all about, okay? So even if you feel like, okay, I'm not smelling myself no more, you just go ahead and re-up it. It's summer, we're just trying to have fun, okay? So this, I strongly, highly recommend this fragrance. I'm really obsessed with it. I love it. And I genuinely feel like this is a very beautiful, easy, affordable fragrance. Now, when I was buying Be Enchanted, I'm not gonna lie, this was the fragrance I was thinking of the most, because I was like, this will pair so freaking well, without a doubt. And of course, I will add the passion fruit prosecco body oil once again. So next fragrance that I will pair with Be Enchanted would be 12 O'Clock by Noise. Reason being, 12 O'Clock is like a spicy, sexy spun sugar raspberry fragrance. And I know this has pomegranate and this has raspberry, but for some reason, if I pair the two of them together, it just makes sense. I tried it last night and it really made a lot of sense. And I like it, so I figured, why not, okay? So this and that as well, amazing. Yeah, it smells good. And for the very last combo, it will be Palmolive by Shansu Parfum. And I'll put this up close so y'all can see it. And for this fragrance, y'all, if you've never heard of Shansu Parfum, don't worry. I'm gonna be doing a video real soon for you guys. I just need to make sure one of my orders from them get to me, and then we're gonna do that video, okay? Because Shansu is the gourmand king. I don't care what kind of gourmand you're looking for. If he has it, it's probably more likely gonna be really good, okay? But this is a pomegranate fragrance. And the beautiful thing about Shansu Parfums is that his fragrances last a really long time. Yes, they're gourmands, but yes, they also last a really long time. They're like extracted parfums, and they're like real extracted parfums. They last long. This smells so good. This is a pomegranate dominant fragrance. Initially when you spray it, it's gonna smell sour, and it also smells like candy, almost like Skittles, but not, once again, not all of the Skittles. Just like, I don't know what particular scent of the what particular color of the Skittles, but it has like a Skittle base in the bottom, but it smells so freaking good. And pairing that with these, of course, because it has pomegranate in it, I just thought it would make a lot of sense, okay? So these are all of the products that I would pair with Enchanted. All right, so moving on, next we have Bali Mango. What are all the products that I will pair with Bali Mango? So let's assume that you only got the body spray and you need a body butter that's gonna pair with that. Island Mango by Ancient Cosmetics is one of the best mango body butters that I've used. No arguments. I'm not gonna lie, I like this way better than I like this, but I'm not mad at this. They're two different mango scents. They're not the same. This is like a tart green mango. This is a very juicy ripe mango that's sweet, okay? There's no green elements to this. At least I don't smell that with my nose. It just smells very soft, sweet, and beautiful. So I would use this, and I feel like this will balance out the tartness in this. And of course, I will also use the Island Mango body oil, because why not? It just makes sense to pair both of these together and use with the body spray. All right, now another body oil that I have is Julie Mango, and I feel like Julie Mango pairs perfectly well with this, okay? Because this is also like a mango that's juicy, ripe, but has the skin on it, okay? That's what this smells like. And this Julie Mango body oil is an inspiration of Mango Skin by Wilhelm Parfumerie. So of course, to me, it just makes a lot of sense to pair all of these, okay, with these. You put on the Bali Mango body cream, then you go in with the Julie Mango body oil, then you go in with Bali Mango spray and Mango Skin perfume. And that right there, you have a very beautiful layer combo. Another perfume that I really like for this as well is Carnival. But if I'm using Carnival by Brown Girl Jane, I will use it with the Island Mango body oil, because this is sweet. This is a little bit similar to this. They don't smell the same, but they have the same vibes in the sense of they're very juicy, ripe, sweet mangoes, right? Versus this one is a little tart and green. But I will go ahead and put this on first, this second, this third, and then Carnival. So those are all the products that I will use when I'm using Bali Mango. All right, so moving on to Bubblegum Pop. What are all the products I will use with Bubblegum Pop? As usual, if we were just to buy the body spray only, these are the two body butters that I will use. Starting off with Ancient Cosmetics again, this is Sugar Rush. I really like Sugar Rush because Sugar Rush happens to be a very beautiful candied but slightly cakey body butter or scent. I really enjoy it a lot, and a little of these go a very long way. They're very moisturizing and they leave your body a little greasy, which I really like. I think these are perfect. Their consistency is perfect, especially for like the winter time, but I wear them year round because I have very dry skin, right? And then the other body butter that I will be using as well is Candy Heart by Skin Potion, and this is their collab with Fab Finds by Keitra. This is a very, guys, look at that, I'm almost done, okay? And this was limited edition. I'm glad I have a second bottle, but it's heartbreaking because look, I'm almost out, y'all. That's how much more I have left. This is one of those perfect body butters that I can pair with everything that's sweet, candied, and fruity, okay? but this will pair perfectly well with the Bubblegum Pop body spray. And even if I wanted to layer and put some of this body butter on and then put some of this, you could do that as well, because I know some people layer their body butters. Now onto all of the oils that we will pair this with. I would use the Sugar Rush body oil because of course we just talked about the body butter, and then like I said, this has like a cakey essence, so it's candied but a little cakey. And then we have Candy Heart as well, which is the same thing. It's a very fruity, candy, lively, bubbly fragrance. And then we have Vanilla Sugar by Sand and Fog. This is a perfume oil. I'll also happily use this. Why? Because this smells like Vanilla Candy Rock Sugar by K. Alley, and that's a bubblegum candied fragrance. Okay, now moving into fragrances, the very first fragrance we will use will be Kaylee Vanilla Candy Rock Sugar, because absolutely yes, why not? This is bubblegum, this is candy, it's just perfect with this. So of course if you pair these together, they're gonna make so much sense. And then also use the body oil or the other Candy Rush body oil. Doesn't matter which of the body oils you use, it's gonna make sense. I actually have this combo on today, but I also added this, and this is Candy number 4 Candy by Thomas Cosmala. You can see it's a very beautiful bottle. I like the colors because this looks like bubblegum in my opinion, and it smells really good. It's like a candied cherry red fruits perfume, and it has some caramel in it as well. You can smell it. It's a tad bit sticky, but it definitely smells bubblegummy to me as well. So if you pair that with these, it makes a lot of sense. But today, I'll show y'all what I have on, and I smell so freaking fantastic. I love how I smell. But today, I started off with the Bubblegum Pop body cream, and then I went in with Sugar Rush body oil. Then I sprayed this all over my body. And then I put this on my pulse points only. Then I started off with Vanilla Candy Rock Sugar, and I finished off with Candy by Thomas Cosmala. So that was my layering combo for today, and it smells so freaking good. But these are all the products that I will use whenever I want to layer Bubblegum Pop. All right, y'all, 2 more scents to go and we're gonna be done. For pistachio, this is pretty straightforward, to be very honest. The products that I will use would be all of the Soda Janeiro 62 products, Cherosa 62, the body oil, the body butter, the body spray. I have all 3 of those products. I will happily use with this. I will also use Kaylee Yum Pistachio Gelato and pair with this. I'll also use Angel Stellar by Mugler and pair with this. So those are the main products I'll use to pair with this pistachio. Right, so for my favorite one, cotton candy. So for cotton candy clouds, these are all the products that I'll use to layer this. So as usual, if we were to assume that we're buying only the body spray, this would be the perfect match. This is Fenty's Marshmallow body butter, and I know this was a limited holiday edition, but I love it. This is my second container, and I'm so glad I bought a backup bottle. I bought a backup container during the holiday season because I was like, I know her limited edition holiday season ones, as holidays over, they don't sell them anymore throughout the year. So I picked up an additional one, but this is my second container, and that will be my third. But it's well worth it. This is a very beautiful body cream, body butter, and Fenty body butters are my favorite, as you guys know. So of course, this paired with this will make so much freaking sense. Okay, so that's the only body butter. Now let's talk about body oils. So for body oils, I have 2. I have Cloud 9, which is a true marshmallow, fluffy, sweet, perfect body oil, and this is a Brown Sugar Babe original, super fantastic. And then the other one that I will pair with is Pink Pound Cake by Brown Sugar Babe as well, and this is so beautiful. It's strawberry in the best way possible. I think this is one of the best strawberry scents to me. Strawberry that does not smell like medicine, it does not smell artificial, it just smells effortlessly beautiful and good. I really like it. And now let's say I just wanted to wear the body spray. I would pair it with Cloud 9 body oil and then Fenty Marshmallow body butter. Let's say I wanted the vibe to be strawberry. I will go ahead and do Fenty Marshmallow, and then I'll do Pink Pound Cake, and then I'll do Cotton Candy Clouds. Okay, but that's it for the body oils. Now on to fragrances, right? If we want to do this full combo and we want to go on to fragrances without doing too much, making any mistakes, I will 1000% be pairing it with Yum Bougie Marshmallow. No questions whatsoever. I'm almost out. I don't know if y'all can see where my juice is at, but thank God I got it back a bottle during their sale because I don't know if I can live without this fragrance. I love her so much. So for this combo, I can use either of these body oils. I use them interchangeably when I'm using this, but I won't lie, I use Cloud9 more than I use her. And there's some other oils that I use as well when I'm using Yum Bougie Marshmallow, but my favorite combo Yum Bougie Marshmallow is Cloud9. Next fragrance will be Flower Bomb Extreme. Reason being, this is a very nice, fluffy, musky, fruity fragrance. It has raspberry in it, and it has like some sugary elements to it. It's very gourmand. I really like it, and I feel like if you pair that with these, it'll go so well. Another fragrance would be Kilian's Princess. If I pair these two with Kilian, I will 1000% be doing Cloud9 for a body oil that day. So next fragrance would be Carolina Herrera Good Girl Blush. I really love this fragrance. It has like a fluffy, musky vibe to it, even though in the nose there's no fluffiness, there's no musk, but it has a fluffy, musky dry down that I really love and appreciate and adore. So I feel like if you pair that with this, it'll pair so freaking well. So those are all the products that I will use to layer with these. Okay, so all right y'all, lastly we have Chocolate Amber, and these are all the products I will use to layer Chocolate Amber. So starting off, of course, as usual, with body butters. This is Fenty's vanilla, but I do have the big jar. I left it at my parents' house. I don't have a picture to show y'all, but I can show you guys a video or a picture of how much I've used up so far, to the point where I'm telling myself I need to go get a second bottle because I love that fragrance, that body butter so much. But this is the mini. As you can see, it's all emptied out. Of course, this is a very easy, true vanilla body butter. And then our next body butter would be EO's Vanilla Cashmere, in which, come on, is that what it's called? Yeah, in which, come on, let's be for real. This smells so good, and I love EO's Vanilla Cashmere, but then, you know, I'm not really much of a body lotion girl, so when they came out with the body creams, you know, I was one of the happiest people ever. I just need them to go ahead and roll out body creams for all the other scents, because I don't know why they're teasing us, okay? But this smells really good. I love it, and I think it'll do really well with Chocolate Amber. For the base, that's if we were just using the body spray, right? Now for body oil, I have one body oil. I feel like for this, you can use any vanilla body oil and it will really work well, but I really wanted to show you guys this. This is Warm Brownie Fudge by Omas Cosmetics. This is my second bottle of this. Since I discovered Omas Cosmetics last year, I haven't been able to let her go, but that's the name for you guys. And I really like this because it smells like a true brownie. And I feel like pairing this oil with these two bring out a lot more of the chocolate aspects of the fragrance, and I love. So that's our body oil. On to fragrances that we can pair with these two. So first off, we have Philosophy's Fresh Cream Warm Cashmere, in which I really like. It's a very simple, creamy, vanilla, musky fragrance. I really love and adore it. It's very simple and easygoing. It's not doing too much, but I really love her. So I will pair her with these and it'll make so much sense. And this will usually be a bedtime combo for me because for some reason I love and adore this type of like a scent profile for bedtime. Now next up we have Creme Brulee by Le Monde Gourmand. Y'all already know I've talked about this so many times on this channel, and I've told you guys how this is my favorite bedtime fragrance. You can see this is empty, but of course, baby girl, I went and picked me up another one, and I always tell y'all get these from TJ Maxx. See, $12.99, but I have a new bottle, and y'all want to know what's funny? I found the bigger size, and I'm so happy because I need it. But yeah, so this is Creme Brulee. It's a very beautiful whipped vanilla caramel scent. It's just so beautiful. It gives me like a musky vibe as well. Like in the dry down is pretty musky, and I really love that. And I think the dry down of this paired with this will do so well. But of course, this is a bedtime layering combo for me as well. And then another one we have is Chocolate Hazelnut by Le Monde Gourmand as well. But this name has been changed to, I believe, Hazelnut Lun, and I'll have it on the screen. This smells so freaking good as well. There's chocolate and hazelnut in here too. It just smells so good. Pair with this, fantastic. And lastly, the main reason why I got this is because of her, Choco Musk, my absolute favorite bedtime fragrance. And also just one that during the holiday season, I feel so cozy and comfortable in. I literally would just go spray this throughout the random times throughout the day just to give me like a I feel so warm and cozy, and it's holiday season, holly jolly. I really like this fragrance. This fragrance makes me so happy, and I think it's kind of crazy how this is an $8 fragrance, but yet it makes me so freaking happy and just does what it needs to do. And paired with these two, it'll help it last a little bit longer, as well as with warm brownie fudge, okay? So these are all of the products that I will use to layer these. So we have come to the very end of this video. If you've been watching up until this point, I love you so much, babes. Go ahead and leave our 2 emojis for booming bees down below, the hibiscus flower and a bee, and I'll have them on the screen. Leave that down below so I know you've been watching up until this point. So whatever time you're watching this video, I hope you have an amazing rest of your day or an amazing night. I love you all so much. Don't forget to stay kind, stay beautiful, keep blooming, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Love you, babes. Bye.
I'm yeah. Baby, you my only number one, got it. Even in my down times, I can't get you out of my mind, sorry. I can get hey, I done run 1,000 days.